How was the block party, by the way?
It was dope. It almost killed me, but I did that shit. But you said you had to talk to me about something?
Yeah.
What is it?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another video if you're new. Now, I'm going to do something a little different today. This is going to be an Insecure video. HBO's Insecure, starring Issa Rae. I'm going to react to this, or not react, I'm just going to do a review. But I'm going to react to Season 4, Episode 8, and it's titled Lowkey Happy. I've watched every episode up to Episode 8 of Season 4. What's funny is, I never watched the show before, and I seen a lot of people talking about it on Instagram, and then I got on YouTube, and I'm actually subscribed to a lot of people that talk about this show. They do recaps and reviews and everything like that for Insecure. So I was listening to the reviews, and they were saying how good of a show this was, and it really tackles the insecurity of the black women and all kinds of stuff that it dealt with in this show. So I decided to give it a try. So I literally started Season 1 about a week ago, and I couldn't stop watching it. I literally was binging it every day. I started it at home, and then when I got to work, whenever I got the chance, if I got a couple spare minutes or whatever, I would just keep binging it on my phone on like these movie websites and stuff like that, because I don't know where you can watch it. I don't think it's on Hulu or nothing. But yeah, I was binging it on these movie websites, and I literally binged it so quick that I'm already on Season 4, because these episodes really aren't that long. Each episode is like 25, 30 minutes or something like that to the max. And I mean, some episodes are a little longer. Maybe they might be 32 minutes or something like that. But these episodes really aren't as long as regular TV shows. Like, most TV shows run for like 40 minutes, maybe 50 minutes or something. This show is pretty short each episode. So I binged through it pretty quick, and there was only 8 episodes for the first 3 seasons. So there's going to be 10 this season in Season 4. But yeah, I'm rambling on enough. Let me just get right into the recap and review of Lowkey Happy. Now, Lowkey Happy opens with Issa arriving at a restaurant to meet Lawrence. And Lawrence has been away for a while. He's been with Condola. Him and Issa were having major problems in the first season, and they ended up splitting because Issa cheated on him. You guys know if you guys watch the show, but I'm just explaining it a little bit because I'm new to this show. So that's why I'm explaining it, so you guys know that I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, okay, Lawrence asked her out in Episode 7. I felt really bad because Issa actually fell on the way in, and everybody was staring at her. And there's a lot of embarrassing moments like that actually happen to you in real life. I just felt bad for her because everybody was literally staring. But it actually wasn't so bad when Issa realized that Lawrence had her old favorite drinks waiting for her at the bar. That was nice of him. He remembered her old drinks. She actually said that those weren't her drinks anymore. She's changed a lot. But yeah, the conversation begins with the two talking about what they've been up to. Issa tells him about the block party that she had in Episode 6. This was her first effort as a culture curator. At least that's what she called it. Now, Lawrence says that he wanted to come, but he has been busy with his own things. He had a lot going on. He most recently flew to San Francisco for a job interview, hoping for a change in career, because Lawrence has been struggling with his career ever since Season 1. He's been trying to find the right fit for him. He was working for Meridian in Season 2 and Season 3, and he just wants a change. So they continue to talk, but as the restaurant starts to fill up, they decide to leave and head somewhere else. Lawrence orders an Uber, reflecting yet another change in his circumstances since their breakup. They're just talking and talking. They're really hitting it off at this point, and I'm just loving this episode. They're just talking and talking about how they both changed. But on the way to the next restaurant, the driver is talking to them. It's some older woman in the front seat driving, and she's talking to them about their relationship. She's asking if it's their first date and all this and that. Lawrence confesses that he wanted to marry Issa at one point, and he even bought her a ring. It's a total surprise to Issa, and for a second, we see a look of what if on her face. Like, she was really thinking, like, what if that would have happened? Because she never really lost feelings for Lawrence. You know, she was completely destroyed when Lawrence broke up with her. Even though it was her fault, she shouldn't have cheated with Daniel, but she was really destroyed when Lawrence left her. Now, they arrive at the next place. Once they settle in and order food, Issa asked him why he invited her out. He had told her he needed to talk about something but dodged the topic the entire night. Now, Lawrence confesses that he had been having thoughts about them, their breakup, and what would have happened if they stayed together. He's just going on and on. Now, Issa opens up and tells him she wished he hadn't given up on them so quickly. Lawrence asked her why she cheated with Daniel. He asked her, like, out of all people, why was it Daniel? And Issa tells Lawrence that he gave her attention and made her feel wanted, because Lawrence wasn't exactly doing that in season 1. He was always on the couch just watching TV. She would come home from work. He would pay her no attention, and she just wanted to feel wanted. So he owns up to being distant, explaining that he was dealing with professional struggles, that he was pretty much just struggling really bad with his career and a lot of other things in his life, and he didn't know how to open up at the time. Now, after them going back and forth, Issa excuses herself to the bathroom, and Lawrence notices that Condola has been texting him to meet up, and replies saying that he'll contact her later. Now, there's been a fan theory going on saying that a lot of people think that Condola is blowing Lawrence up because she's pregnant or something like that. And I don't know. We just got to wait and see. She was blowing him up. She obviously wanted something. I don't know if it was just a talk or she wants to get back with him or what. We just got to wait and see. Now, after dinner, the two of them head outside and start to say their goodbyes. Just as they're about to split up, they run into Kelvin. And you guys remember Kelvin, you know. Issa was smashing him at the beginning of the season. Kelvin was really smacking them cheeks, the security guard. So they run into him outside of the restaurant, and Kelvin tells them about a local art event. They head over to the local art event, and they crack jokes and talk about what makes them happy. Issa tells him that she is trying to create happiness for herself, while Lawrence makes similar remarks. They're in the middle of a conversation, and Condola calls Lawrence. Issa notices, and he tells her that they are still talking, but unsure of what's going to happen with them. Now, Issa seems real salty that Condola is calling him, but she doesn't really make a big deal of it because they're trying to start on a clean slate. So she doesn't say anything about it. Later in the evening, they share a ride home. Now, this time, Issa orders the Uber, and the regular kind, not the Uber Black. Her finances might have improved, but she's not balling just like that yet. Before Lawrence drops Issa off, Lawrence invites Issa inside to see his new crib, his new cribbo. He wanted Issa to see it, and that wasn't far from her apartment anyways. They live pretty close to each other. It's a total upgrade from the last apartment, and Issa is shocked, and she congratulates him. It contains items that are reminiscent of the relationship. Now, Issa once again excuses herself to the bathroom, and Lawrence steps outside and calls Condola back, telling her that he might be able to come and meet her, that he might have some free time later on to come and meet. Over here in the conversation, Issa tells Lawrence she should head out anyways before the Uber leaves, but actually she doubles back and says that she's not ready for the night to end. Lawrence agrees that the evening made him happy, and Issa says that he makes her happy. And she says to him, what if I don't want to leave? What if I want to stay? So she ends up staying, and the two end up sleeping together. The next morning, they talk about San Francisco before Issa gets up and before she heads out. And Lawrence offers to take her home, but Issa would rather walk. And she thinks about her life on the way home, and she smiles because, you know, she's probably been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. She never knew if it was going to happen. She never knew if her and Lawrence would get back together, but she was really smiling, and she just loved every moment of that night. It was a magical night for her, and, you know, that was a hell of a night for Issa. Also, Lawrence. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the next episode. I really cannot wait. I don't know if these two are actually gonna try to make it work and get in a relationship or what, or if that was a one-night thing. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'll be continuing to bring you guys more Insecure content. Unfortunately, I'm only gonna have 3 videos out for season 4 because I'm only doing episode 8, 9, and then I'll do 10. I'm not gonna do the whole season, but when season 5 comes on, when the show comes back, best believe I'll be reviewing every episode for season 5. I'm so late to watching the show that I feel like it's pointless to review every episode for season 4. So I'll be continuing to bring you guys more Insecure content in the future. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. It's your boy, Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
Trap back jumping, I don't wanna hear nothing. When you hear my phone, them drugs mean something. And if I ain't jump